Good afternoon. We're here under the belly of our old 8N Ford with a Woods belly mower on it, trying to change the hydraulic oil. You can see it's kind of dripping out there a little bit. A lot of misinformation out there about these old Ford tractors. I can't really easily show it to you, but there's a main plug to drain this on. Its oil is still dripping a little bit out of that main plug. It is up in this area. If you look on up there under those pulleys, there's another plug for your transmission. Bulk of your oil is going to come out this rear plug. Whatever residual will come out, there's another plug above those pulleys on that Woods belly mower. I've seen videos on YouTube, people trying to siphon this oil out of the dipstick holder. That's not the way to do that. But what I want to get at on these old tractors, they're kind of unique. In their day, the N-Series Fords were probably the best tractor of their time. They had the integrated 3-point hitch with PTO. Very reliable system in its day. Of course, it's been eclipsed now by the newer models. But they were unique in the fact they shared the hydraulic oil for your transmission, rear end, and your hydraulics. And this takes special oil. Ford used to make it. Ford sold out to New Holland. They quit making it. So you've got to find it on the aftermarket. So back in the day, when I was a young man and farmed, I went to the Ford dealer and bought what I needed. Can't do that anymore. Got online, got looking, and was kind of surprised by what is out there in price ranges. Back in the day, I paid close to $50 for 5 gallons. I'm talking back in the 70s, folks. It was very expensive oil. You changed it once a year, and life was good. The weak part on these old N tractors, and I farmed with M tractors, was the lift. You had to keep that hydraulic oil changed. Well, unfortunately, what's happened over the years of these old tractors, they've been let go, parked, and people not change the oil. So I got looking for oil. Let me get to the crux of what I wanted to show you. A lot of misinformation out there, and the easiest way to do this is on the old trusty iPad as I'm laying here under the tractor. Here is an oil by Southern States, Super S. Never heard of this oil. Like the price, $22.99, 5 gallons. Man, that's great. Started doing some research. Started looking. Looked a little further. Found the same oil at TSC. It's called Super S 303, $27.99. Man, this is fantastic. Looked on up to a better grade oil. TSC also carries one called Traveler's Premium Universal Tractor Transmission Hydraulic Fluid, $38.99. Creeping up, but I'm sure it's a better price. And I've heard a lot about Walmart and their oil. Well, I went and looked at Walmart's site, and here's their oil. And I apologize for the reflections on this. I may should do this. I don't know. It is what it is. But anyway, you can see that's $47.48. So there's $50. And being the fact I'm trying to save money, I kept going back to this oil, $27.99. Man, that's great. Save a little more, go to Southern States. It's even cheaper, same oil, $22.99. However, as I kept looking on this oil and researching it, there's no specs on the oil. Evidently, it doesn't meet any spec. It's made from recycled oil. I'm okay with that, as long as it's decent. But then I run across this article. Tractor hydraulic fluid class action lawsuit. Appears TSC and this company that makes this oil in July of 2018 had a class action suit put against them for failure of equipment, people using this oil. Now, I don't know if there's anything to this, but what I did, being the fact that the lift's a weak part on these old tractors, I went with TSC Universal, Premium Universal, $38, $38.99. I've used it in the past. I know it works. Never had any problems with it. So, in the name of saving $10 to $15, is it worth it? I'm afraid to take the chance. I was going to try this other oil. Again, if you do your tractor right and you use it much, you should change this annually. But in these old tractors anyway. But it's not worth it for a breakdown. And again, that's the weak link in this tractor. So, for what it's worth, there's my information on N-Series tractors and hydraulic fluid, what I recommend. I won't say that this 303 oil is bad. I'm gonna venture to guess somebody's bought this in a brand new Kubota or something and poured it in there and had failure. And I'm probably gonna say they probably took it back to the manufacturer and voided the warranty. Now this plainly says on this oil it's for older tractors. So if somebody's trying to save money, going to TSC or the Southern States and buying this cheap stuff for that, so be it. My problem is I would rather not take a chance. It's probably fine an old N-Series tractor, but I would not take a chance for 10 to 15 bucks and it caused me a problem. So for what it's worth, that's my take on the N-Series tractors and the hydraulic oil. Y'all have a great day.